Thompson and 31 Megan Johnson. Both of those players can play, and started to see LSU just for a few signs of getting back into this game, coming down that left-hand side.
Played back to Orcus. That was dangerous.
And it's going to be a long night for both Thompson and Johnson, because what they've got to do is to put Ole Miss's back four under pressure. If Ole Miss tries to build out of the back from the goalkeeper, it's their job to pressurize Ole Miss and try to make them make mistakes in their own third of the field.
Looking for Foster. Has the assist earlier in this match. And here's Foster trying to take on the LSU defense. A good cross. And what a punch away from Goldman.
That was an absolutely amazing save. How she even got a hand on that ball. Look, Phillips is on that ball, left-footed, 5 feet away, 6 feet away. The goalkeeper's reflexes are unbelievable as she knocks that ball out for a corner.
You could see the reaction from the senior, Julia Phillips. She thought that was going to be goal number 6 for her. Third corner kick for Ole Miss.
Julia Phillips was just licking her lips there, just waiting to see that net move. But Goldman had other thoughts. And that really is heartening, confidence building when you can see, and we talked about this before, I think, Graham, about the quality of soccer that we see every game. I mean, to see a save like that was just unbelievable.
Madison Smith flips it in play for the Rebels. Trying to get it to Mulligan, who checked in moments ago. Came in for the senior, Gabby Little.
That header from number 3, Molly Martin, right there in the middle of the field. That's an indication of how when Madison Smith scored the first goal, I thought that it would be Molly Martin that would have got on the end of it, but good to see Smith doing that from a corner kick. But Molly Martin's proved this year she's come on leaps and bounds with her aerial play, and she can get up. She is tall and she can get very high, and she's very good in the air. And
what do you attribute that to? Just
again
more comfortable as the season has gone on?
It seems to be the first 2 or 3 games of the year. The Ole Miss team didn't seem to be able to defend high balls very well coming into their 18-yard area. As the season's gone on, they worked at it. They worked at it in training because their technical skills just seem to have improved.
Well, Ole Miss head coach Matt Motti did say that Molly Martin, she is a target on almost every corner kick. She is 5'11" and is a phenomenal athlete, as you touched on. She was a basketball player in high school. Here's a look at the LSU interim head coach, Debbie Hensley. 12 years as an assistant coach, was the head coach at Western Carolina for 6 years, started that program from scratch. She retired after the 2016 season, got into real estate, did the color analyst position for the LSU SEC Network Plus games, and got a phone call. Is this something you'd be interested in? And she jumped at the chance, and she said she's had a lot of fun this season as the interim head coach for LSU.
And it's good for LSU that they had somebody right there on in Baton Rouge that was able to do that for them.
Mulligan has it taken away. Especially somebody not only familiar with LSU, but has had head coaching experience before.
Exactly.
Tigers on the move. That was an excellent cross past the Ole Miss goalkeeper, Orcus. And we have the first substitution of the day for LSU. The freshman, Rami Knoll from Louisiana, scored a goal last game against Mississippi State, the first of her career.
You know, I'm just chuckling away to myself here, Graham, as the substitutes made. That ball that was just completely fooled Ashley Orcus. The Premier League commentators like to refer to that as the corridor of uncertainty. When that ball gets pulled low, laterally, right across the 6-yard line, defenders don't like them because they've got their face to their own goal. They don't want to touch it because they might score an own goal.
Right.
The goalkeeper's letting the defenders have it. And when all's said and done, nobody gets it. And therefore it got christened the corridor of uncertainty. And so it came to pass.
That goes against LSU. And Madison Smith will kick it away. First goal of the match today belongs to Madison Smith. Mulligan had it taken away from Morrow. Back to the goalkeeper, Goldman, who booms it away. And again, here's Foster. This could be trouble for LSU. Foster with a left foot into the back of the net. How special is Channing Foster?
That's a classic composure from Foster. When we look at that on the replay, look, she picks the ball up. She's outside the 18-yard area. She could have taken a shot. She gets closer and closer and closer, and instead of just giving it everything, she picks her spot coolly in that left-hand corner and just rolls the ball into the net. 3-0.